taking on the BMW. You ready for a fast car? Single digit coming up from the electric Tesla, I predict. I reckon like a 9.8, something like that. These are very, very quick. Of course, four-wheel drive, all the torque they'll ever need. Early morning track, you can hear the tyres protesting. 168, 60 foot, drives around the BMW doing 118, and the Tesla sets the day with a 967 at 147 miles an hour to take number one spot. Now, that's going to be tough to beat for our electric cars, but we can't have an electric car at the end of day one at USC sitting on top of the pile. So if you've got a fast car out there and you're taking part in Run What You Brung, then please come down and take that off the top spot. Because, of course, all of our race cars will be coming out at 11 o'clock. They'll be in a separate class, so we don't have to worry about them. Oh yes, now we're talking. The Volvo S70. With the Compomotive wheels on there, looking beautiful. Front wheel drive as well, a little bit of spin off the line. You're not doing me justice here. I thought you were going to be quick. I had visions of the 5-cylinder turbocharged motor powering down there like a touring car being released on the drag strip, but a 1692 at 93 miles an hour. Oh well. So it is Run What You Brung now at Ultimate Street Car. When I walked down to the pairing lanes this morning, the queue was out the door. I can only assume, as I've not been told, that Run What You Brung is most likely sold out. I'll advise you as soon as I find out different. But a reminder, if you have got a Run What You Brung voucher and you are prepared for today, please come down, get your vehicle signed on. That means bring your driving license and bring your voucher. Come to the Run What You Brung signing office. Maybe this is your first time ever at Santa Pod Raceway. Max is here perfectly. He will come and guide me in the ways of the knowledge. So let me come back to what I was saying, and I'll be back with you in 10 seconds.
Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better? Keep on it. 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 If I said that this touch could last forever, every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better? Keep on it. 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 Keep on it.
Come on.
We getting down with the sound of the old school vibe. Keep it alive with my tribe survive. Everybody know we gon' do it like this. Come on, everybody don't stop. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm. It's the sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm. It's the sound, everybody get down when we give it to you.
Okay, right. Well, that took more than 10 seconds, didn't it? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I had to go and sign on, get me program. I've got me weekend notes. And then also, in the meantime, while I was gone, the live stream started up. So good morning if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Facebook. What are you doing at work? You should be here at Santapod Raceway for Ultimate Streetcar. We are very, very busy. There's a lot of people on site already. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. Looking at the program, because I've had a quick flick through online, of course, but some of the stuff coming up this weekend. And don't forget, if you're at work today, there are still tickets available. Come and join us. Maybe you finish work today, come over this evening. Maybe come over tomorrow morning. Of course, we've got Sports Compact Shootout coming up. We have got the X58 Shootout. This is something completely new, taking inspiration from TX2K in the USA. We have got anything with a B58 or an S58 engine taking part. So basically, this is going to be a real good battle between Cirque and Osprey. It's going to be real good fun. Of course, today is all about the Run What You Brung. The track is open to the general public. So what you're watching, if you're watching online or if you're in the grandstand, for the majority today is general public bringing their vehicles round onto the drag strip and taking part in Run What You Brung. There are still some vouchers available later on today, but at the moment, we are sold out. Basically, what we do is free runs for £40. Now, the thing is, we pre-sold a whole load of tickets, and what we require is those people who have already pre-bought a ticket need to make sure they wake up, come get signed on, and come do Run What You Brung. Obviously, if they're sitting on the banking right now going, I've got a Run What You Brung ticket, but I'm going to use it this afternoon, well, that's not going to help us, because until you've done your runs, we can't open up more tickets for overall general public. So, if you've already pre-booked your Run What You Brung, please make sure you come and use it this morning. Of course, we don't like to talk about it, but looking at the weather radar for this afternoon, there is a little bit of precipitation that will be coming to join us. So it really does make sense for you to use your voucher this morning, and then we can plan what we can do Run What You Brung wise with regards to opening up the drag strip for more runs. Right, the Tesla Plaid, currently number one on my Run What You Brung list. He's not sitting there building up boosts. He's just basically giving that BMW a big old head start. This time giving it even more. Is he going to judge it perfectly? I think the BMW is going to win it. But a 968, basically a bracket car. Look, 967 first run, 968, both runs 147. Come on, you petrol vehicles. Come and take that back. But of course, if you're watching from home, the reasons you need to come and join us and all the amazing people that are already here. We've got the live action arena throughout the weekend, Terry Grant and Clumsy. We have the burnout competition tomorrow. On a Saturday night, we close out the day with a flame out competition. We've got Jamie from Officially Gassed here at Santa Pod Raceway bringing along some of his cars. We have got car football with Officially Gassed, and who is he taking on? The one and only Matt Armstrong, YouTube celebrity. He's going to be bringing on a number of his vehicles to Santa Pod Raceway. He's going to have his merchandise stall here. There's going to be a meet and greet. The queue for that is going to be longer than the ice cream queue during the live action arena. Bob just heard ice cream and he turned around. He was like, ice cream? What? So again, Matt Armstrong is here tomorrow for Saturday only, so maybe you want to come and meet him. Get your tickets to come and join us. Tonight, we have got Kenny All-Stars on the main stage, Cams and DJ Ironic. In the dance tent, we have got the Naughty 90s. Fantastic, that's going to be good fun. And the Fuelers Bar is the Big Cheese. On Saturday night, we have got DJ Richie Don, Krept and Conan. Big names, Krept and Conan. In the dance tent, we've got Random Concept and the Fuelers Bar, once again, same as last weekend, the most popular thing of all weekend, especially for me. It is the silent disco. Cheesy, I know, but I absolutely love it. Tomorrow we've got Mr. and Mrs. USC. We've got Daniel O'Reilly in the comedy tent. We've got Man vs. Food today. Loads of stuff. And of course, plenty of activities on the start. Right. Two cars, almost the same number plate. One GTR and one TTRS. TTRS was away first. This is a good side-by-side matchup. And it will be a 10-25 and a 10-13. So looking on the camera on the live stream, you can see cars streaming in to Santa Pod Raceway. They're just coming past the first field and the queue just keeps on going. It's going to be a mega busy day here at Ultimate Streetcar. I've already seen a number of costumes. Thursday, of course, yesterday, so busy. So many people dressed up already. So many people getting on the beers early. I've seen some stag do's, I think, already, because there was a couple of guys in bridesmaid dresses. Hopefully they were on a stag do. If not, they're just, you know, no judging these days. Right, the Mercedes with the license plate custard. That's only if it launches like a blancmange. The Volvo's back round in the pairing lanes. Very nice Scirocco coming down for their second run. Now, of course, Sports Compact Shootout qualifying round number 1 will be coming up, I believe, at 11 o'clock today. Let me have a look at our timetable. Yes, indeed. USC Sports Compact Shootout qualifying round number 1 at 11 o'clock. Shortly followed by the X58 Shootout qualifying round number 1. And we'll have a number of our petrol hedonism influencers coming down to bring their vehicles down on the drag strip as well. There's some very nice cars in the petrol hedonism arena. That evil Lamborghini Performante is back. That's absolutely gorgeous. There's another Lamborghini on the screen right now with a nice looking young lady driving for. I hope that's a lady anyway. There's Brad driving away in the Hummer as well. He'll be taking his Hummer down the drag strip at some point today. Chatting to him earlier. 4 miles per gallon that big old Hummer gets. When an American says this is bad on fuel, they mean it's bad on fuel. So, today, back to it. Handling track opens at 1 o'clock. Now, that is only open today, I'm pretty sure. Let me just have a look through me. So many things to be looking at today. I'm flicking through what we've got, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, the handling track is only open today. So if you want to take your vehicle on the handling track, now, of course, with USC, there is so much going on throughout the weekend. It's hard to find what we've got going on. Drift taxi rides are on as well. So we're now seeing something else that's on. Okay, Drift Zone is at the top end of the pit, so that is in a completely different area to Live Action Arena. So that's fair. So that's going on all weekend. In fact, if you open up your program, you can see everything that's going on. We've got the petrol hedonism area, the mobile dyno pits, main stage, Matt Armstrong's area as well. There's the show paddock in front of the main stage, the fun fair, dance tents. They're still up there from last weekend. Of course, weren't open last night because it was not officially USC. We've got the drift zone in the top end of the pits. There is a section for run pits, apparently. We've got our jet area. We've got the proper droppers there, the noisy lads with the bass stereos. We've got so many trade stands as well this weekend. Thank you, as always, to all of our traders on site. At some point, probably tonight, tomorrow, I'll have a wander around, see what we've got here. I'm going to be honest, being on my crutches meant that I'm not as mobile as I usually am. I usually get around on the Thursday and have a look at what traders we've got. But just literally did not have time last night to have a look around and see what we've got. But if you need it, stickers, cleaning products, car products, arrival photos, hoodies, t-shirts, random festival hats, any old sort of junk that you may find that you want to buy when you've had a few beers, it is round there. Oh. So, Run What You Brung, throughout the weekend, there are a couple of trophies and prizes available. Each winner will receive a trophy and a £100 voucher to spend at SW Motorsports. Now, SW Motorsports is one of our sponsors here at Santapod Raceway. Yep, they've still got the banner just behind us. They are a bespoke roll cage specialist based in the Midlands. And 4 people will be receiving £100 vouchers. Best reaction time. So you can have the slowest car of the whole weekend, but you can still win yourself a voucher from SW Motorsports by having the best reaction time. Now, of course, this is open on all 3 days. This is not a voucher for each day. This is over the whole weekend. Quickest elapsed time on a road legal car. Now, I can tell you, at the moment, that is going to be a Tesla Plaid. That's going to be fun for them to weld in a roll cage. Quickest elapsed time for a non-road legal car. Now, that, of course, that does not include our race cars taking part in our shootouts, unless they do it in Run What You Brung. And then we have commentator's choice. Hello, that's me. I get to choose someone to get a £100 voucher to go spend at SW Motorsports. You never know. That could be just putting in a seat brace bar, or you could put it towards a roll cage. Right, Skiller Turbo sticker on the back of the Mark IV Golf. That means she's a diesel, and Louis Skiller from Corby has had his hands on this car, or at least sold some parts to make it go faster. Well, you know that distinct sound, don't you, of the PD 1.9 TDI Aaron Blair built. Well, the Audi's keeping up with him though. 1191 and a 1479.
Shut up.
Okay. So as the morning continues on, just a reminder for Run What You Brung. At present, our Run What You Brung is currently sold out. We have sold a specific amount of Run What You Brung vouchers, and we need to make sure anyone who has got a Run What You Brung voucher, you are coming down into the pairing lanes and using them. Of course, we will open up more later on. As long as we're going through the tabs, we can get more people on track. But if you have got a Run What You Brung voucher signed on for today, please don't leave it to this afternoon. Use it up as early as possible. And then we can get more people on the track throughout the day. Pairing lanes at the moment, chock-a-block. This is what we like to see. Now, Callum's just been up. Of course, he's the photographer for Santa Pod Raceway. He runs social media here, and he's looking for some wild cars to take photos to post on the Santa Pod media. Now, of course, if you're going to come round underneath my tower and do a big old burnout, there's more chance of him taking a photo of your vehicle. There's more chance of it going onto Santa Pod's website. And, of course, there's more chance of our official on-track photographer, Mr. Ian Blackett, out there taking a photo of your vehicle as well. Now, of course, Ian will be out there all weekend, and he will take a photo of every car that goes down the drag strip, but make sure you're doing burnouts. We want to see some cracking photos. Now, of course, a reminder, Blackett Photography as well, because it's USC, he doubles up on staff. He has the trailer out. He has the usual Blackett Photography cabin. He has 4 printing machines on the go at all times, so there's always less of a queue this weekend. Don't forget, 11 o'clock this morning, we will have round number 1 of our sports compact shootout, featuring 26, I think it is now, of the finest front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive and all-rail drive cars on the drag strip. Let me find out who we've got as I find the page in my extra notes, because they've been tacked together in the wrong way. There we go. Right. Now, of course, this is very much front-wheel drive heavy, and we have some of the heaviest hitters from the UK, and we have some nice racers from in Europe as well. 3 of our racers from the Netherlands. Ian Pepper, a previous winner of our Sports Compact Shootouts with his Vauxhall Nova. Amir Akram Ashad with the Civic Saloon. He went down into the 8s just a couple of weeks ago. Darren Dewhurst looking for his first 8-second pass with his C20 LET Corsa. Heidi Alal looking for his first 9-second pass, as is George Baker, as is Lisetta de Koning. Billy Bamba with his Nissan Micra. As I look down onto the drag strip, we see a VW Passat prepared for this afternoon as well. If all goes tits up and the rain comes in, this man is prepared. He brought a canoe. Andy Nichols, Ahmed Jamshed, Calvin Skerritt, all 8-second front-wheel drive cars. Danny Hyman with an 8-second four-wheel drive car. Emma Goddard, front-wheel drive, 8-second as well. Semi from the Netherlands with his EG Civic. He's looking for his first 9-second pass. Peter Bailey, the lone rear-wheel drive car. And I can believe it, the Passat goes through sub 20 and it stayed on the roof. Now, rolling under the tower right now, an Astra Estate. I mean, you rarely see a Mark III Astra, let alone an Astra Estate. Hopefully we can get a big old burnout from him. The classic scrappage scheme. I hate you. You stole so many of our cars. Keep your eyes on the BMW though, the X3. It's not going to be the quickest one. The first pass of the weekend will be a 12.63. Okay, right. Could this be a bit of brotherly rivalry? Daniel Hipkins takes on Luke Hipkins. Luke currently out in front because that's what Lukes do. We are the best. We are born the greatest. We are born the fastest. And that is why Luke Hipkins takes the win with a 15.59 to a 15.83. Of course, my name is Luke. This is why I am biased towards the Luke. Again, reminder, come round, do some burnouts. Mr. Pudge down there is desperate for some burnout shots. He's going to get one coming up soon in his lane as well. As we no, he's in the other lane. Stephen Ray coming round the corner. Great to see this back. Now, Stephen Ray, a previous Door Slammers winner. Okay, burnout done. Was it good? Yes. See, Callum's happy now. He's seen a burnout. That's what he wants more of. Right, Stephen Ray returning to Santa Pod Raceway after a little hiatus. Previous winner at the Door Slammers, our biggest mega money race of the year. Back when you could win the Door Slammers with a 10-second car. Let's see what Stephen's got for us. 111 at the 8th mile. Stephen Ray goes through 10:21, 143. Just a couple of seconds of squeegee in on the start line. Essentially just trying to get any of those juices that are coming out, the catalytic converters from around the corner. This is why we have our guys and girls around the corner holding the sign saying, please hold your engine at high RPM. That is essentially just try and get that exhaust juice out. BMW 1 Series rolling under the tower. It's going to be taking on the Skyline. Now, of course, we've got our new shootout this year, the X58 shootout, taking inspiration from TX2K in America, where we're going to see a number of B58 and S58 engine vehicles. Hopefully, if it's out there, Chris Schmidt from Osprey Performance, maybe you'll pop up in the tower at some point and give us a little chat about these two vehicles and these two engines, and come and chat to us for a bit throughout the weekend. And of course, anyone else who wants to come up in the tower from the racing, I would love to have you up here. We're going to do a little bit of talking. It breaks up people having to listen just to me. So at the moment, I'm just working out everyone's personal best ready for the shootout that will be coming up today. It's going to be coming up in just over half an hour's time. Don't forget, if you want to get involved with front-wheel drive drag racing and you like your Hondas, there is an EP3 Civic available on eBay at the moment from Dan Frost. Looking back to the years of the original front-wheel drive drag series, Dan Frost went as quick as 950 at 156 with that car, and is available to buy at the moment. Costs a pretty penny. It's around about £18,000, but you try and build yourself a mid 9-second car. Right, Marcus Daly with the BMW. This is going to be one of the heavy hitters in the X58 shootout. Marcus has been down into the 8s before with this road legal BMW. .881 156 to start the day, and more importantly, to knock the Tesla off the top spot. It is Marcus Daly. Round of applause. Yeah! The two of us in the tower are happy about this. We can't have the Tesla at the top at Ultimate Street Car, can we? spare, 1520 and a 1487. My Volvo's back again, although the BMW was doing the thing with the burnout. Did you manage to get it, Kylam? Was it long? It was okay, was it? You're my judge. Now, of course, I have commentator's choice, remember, and I get to give someone a £100 voucher. I can tell you now, the person who's probably going to get a voucher is someone who's doing burnouts. Because I will look down to Mr. Pudge and I will look down to Mr. Blackett, and I will look for their approval upon burnouts. Of course, we have the live stream on as well, so I do get the camera view now, as we do have a camera on top of the Christmas tree. That's not like a little Christmas hat on top. That is a camera looking straight down at me, look, as I wave. Woo! But I'll be looking out for someone to give a £100 voucher to spend at SW Motorsports. And there could be someone who has a wild ride. Maybe their run goes a little bit leery, and I'm like, that person needs a roll cage. They might get it. But, in general, I'm looking for someone who does a burnout. I heard something tasty. It's that TTRS with the Bish number plate rolling under the tower. He's going to be taking on, Bish VO as well. So, probably some sort of family affair going on here.
I think I'm ready
The 90s called, and they want their colour back. I'm loving this VW Golf. Although I am particular to a Mark 5. If anyone follows. What is going on? Let's remind you of stuff going on a Friday at Ultimate Street Car. We have got coming up in just under half an hour, qualifying round number 1 of our sports compact shootout, a mixture of some of the best front-wheel drive, all-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive cars that will be taken to the drag strip today. That's at 11 o'clock. Shortly followed by the X58 shootout, qualifying round number 1. And I believe we'll have a few vehicles from the petrol hedonism pits coming out. Four pairs coming from the petrol hedonism pits, coming to have a look and go down the drag strip. That includes Backfire Brad with the NASCAR, maybe the Lamborghini Performante. We will see, hopefully. I've never actually seen Chris Braley come out with his AMG. Never seen that on the drag strip, so hopefully he'll bring that out. There's a nice GTR. There's an Audi R8 V10 round there. There are some really nice vehicles in the petrol hedonism arena. Go and have a look at them and go and speak to them about petrol hedonism live in September, their final event of the year. They've got big plans for 2026. I was chatting to them this morning about it. Hopefully I can be involved in it. No pushing, no pushing. I want to go on a tour. I want to go with the lifestyles and the rich and famous. I'll go along with the galaxy. And Liam will come with me. We have got on a Friday, what else have we got? We have got the roly-poly world record attempt. Now, I've seen this in the program. Oscar, the fearless rider on a mission to make history. On Friday, he will attempt to set the world record for the most roly-polies on a bike in a single minute. Oh, that's got to make you feel sick, isn't it? I watched that on the live stream last weekend. That's going to be cool. Where's that going to be? Is that going to be on the drag strip? Most likely. Other things on a Friday. There's always going to be man versus food, isn't there? Or woman or man, whatever you like. Basically, if you're at USC and you want to save yourself some money, go and do man versus food. Not only do you get some free food, but at 6 p.m. you'll be on stage in front of your mates. If you're here for a stag do, this is something you have to sign the stag up for. Stag hen do's. Is there any out there? I saw some people dressed up as brides yesterday. I'll be doing this all day. If you are here on a stag or hen do, you have to sign your stag or your hen up for man versus food. They go up on stage and they basically have to eat and win the competition. If they end up winning, they take home £100 plus a trophy. There you go. Free food. You get to laugh at your stag or your hen on stage eating the man versus food stuff, And then again, they might take £100 and you can go to the bar and spend it on shots. I'm literally just posting a photo right now on my socials. I'll tag SantaPod in. Hopefully Liam will no doubt share it on. That is to my Instagram and to my Facebook. If you are on a stag or a hen do, or maybe you're here with a club, maybe you're here with a group of friends, maybe it's someone's birthday, or maybe someone's on the track and they're running the car and you want to tell me some details about them, please do message me. And I can read them out throughout the day whenever I see them. I won't have a phone in my hand all day, but every time I pick it up, if I see a message come in, I'll read them out. So I'm going to post that picture right now onto my socials. I'll tag SantaPod Raceway. Callum will no doubt share it on, and hopefully we'll get some information about people who are at USC 2025. All right, two BMWs. Obviously from the same car club or good friends. Going to have check on your mates on the back window. That's a good message for today. Check on your mates. Make sure they're drinking plenty of water. Of course, a lot of people cracked a can of beer open because it is Friday, of course, and it's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world. So some people are already on it. Will those people make it to this evening to watch the evening entertainment? Who knows? Who knows? If you are tuned in on the live stream, be it YouTube or Facebook, SantaPod Raceway, or SantaPod TV, good morning, wherever you're watching. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and all that jazz. Main thing, let us know wherever you are watching from on the live stream. We are coming up to 22:11 in the morning. We have our first Sports Compact shootout coming up at 11 o'clock, and it will be shortly followed by the X58 shootout. So if you want to see the competition racing, that is coming up in just over 15 minutes. But main thing, let us know where you're watching from on our social medias. That would be lovely. And of course, I've just posted on my socials, Instagram and Facebook. Let me know if you're with a car club. Maybe you're cheering someone on, some information about your car, stag, hen do's. Send me some information. I'd love to know who is here at USC. John Broadwell, for the first shout out of the weekend. Can I get a shout out to me and to Lauren and everybody else? Send in your bacon, please. Send me bacon. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I had to stand in the queue for the toilet for like half an hour. I didn't have enough time to go for breakfast. Disgrace, I know. So send me bacon. Or beer can. Beer of the zero variety. Do you reckon I'm allowed to drink zero while I'm up here? Zero, you know, non-alcoholic beverage. Maybe I could have like a Guinness Zero while I'm up in the tower. Would that be frowned upon? In Malta, they give me full alcohol throughout the whole weekend. So I keep looking around the corner for our sports compact shootout races. I don't know if they're coming down into the lanes or whether they are coming round the mountain when they come. They're coming in the lanes. Thank you very much. On hold for a second because there's a slight little flurry at the top end of the track. You have to remember you're looking at the main quarter mile that is the famous Santapod Raceway, but beyond those Santapod signs there is half a mile of runoff, and we have guys down the bottom end of the track, 3/4 of a mile away from me, and we just got a little bit of precipitation in the air down there, so just bear with us a second. Of course, we keep an eye on the trees. That's kind of my indicator. I don't need no weather station. I just look at those trees, and when they get a little bit hazy, I go, oh, it's not looking good down there. But at the moment, it's down the bottom, and our windmills are going the other way, so that's a good thing.
Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better if I said that this touch could last forever? Every moment I'm with you feels like heaven. If I said this is love, would you feel better? Better. Would you feel better? Keep on running. 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 Keep on running.
Well, that's typical, isn't it? The car's being sent back for a second. We've got a little flurry just coming down towards the finish line. So just bear with us. Look, even Billy's picked up the mop and buckets. He looks like a hobo leaving the drag strip. So just bear with us, unfortunately. If you've got an umbrella, perfect time. Hopefully it's not too bad, because we are coming up to the Sports Compact Shootout really, really shortly. This means the next thing that will be on the drag strip, no doubt, will be our Sports Compact Shootout, because we've got 10 minutes away. We will obviously get the track in go situation. We'll do a little bit of prep. But in the meantime, Nitro FM, how you doing over there? You're entertaining us with a little bit of background music. We got a little bit of rain in the air, so do you want to break up the dance music and play something else and pay some bills, or are you happy just having the background music on there? Have I got
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat, you've been waiting for me. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat, you've been waiting for me. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it, la 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 la. I'll
you entertained for a little while, but I suggest if you're sitting in the grandstand or the banking, at the moment we are going to have something that's going to hit us before we get racing. So if you want to have a wander around, get yourself some food, some drink, go and have a look at the cars, and we will have racing as soon as we can. No. Oh yes, sorry, I saw that earlier. See, that's the sort of thing I like. They're having more fun than you. You change the channel and you either go, yes, and you look at them and you do the fist and you're like, yes, let's go. Or you just you flick over and you go, what the hell? Stupid. Hate this song. Idiot. But yeah, 3 different channels, 3 different DJs. One playing generally R&B and hip-hop, one of them playing dance music, one of them playing rock music, and then as we come towards the end, we crescendo all onto the one channel and we sing song. I think we closed it last week with Oasis, I think it was. Yes, oh yeah. Is it? See, I'm not allowed down there. After last weekend, I'm not allowed out. I am under strict orders to stay in our pits and drink coffee all night.
Shut up.
What's the make, model and spec?
It's a Volkswagen Golf Mark IV and it's
And what's your favourite mod?
Decat.
And what's your worst mod or best tip?
Air filter.
Well, have a good one.
Would you feel better if I said that this time?
bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on my neck. 7-foot flex on the jet zone. The way that I do it like that. Two-step, then I bring it right back. No scarf, got ice on the neck. 7-foot flex on the jet zone. That. Flex on that.